Welcome to the main event Mayhem. First episode that we're going to be doing for this segment that I'll be dropping every Wednesday of UFC Fight Week, diving a little bit deeper into the main event of this upcoming week's card. This weekend, obviously, is UFC Jacksonville, and we're going over a featherweight bout between Josh Emmett and Ilia Topuria. Very fun matchup here that should surely produce a finish, at least according to the odds. And as you guys can see around me, I have the odds just hanging there. So the point of this show is to pick one money line, one total, and then the method of victory as well for you guys. And if you guys want to take part as well, just drop a comment below and let me know what you guys and how you guys would frame your own main event Mayhem pick as well. So let's kick it right off. Obviously, I'd like to start with the thing that I am most confident between the money line and the total. And I feel the thing that I'd be most confident in is the violence, which is why I'd be going with the under 2.5, which seems to be the widely available total right now, according to BetOnline. You can get under 2.5 right now at minus 210, I believe the number is. And I feel like we're going to see violence in this matchup, no matter who ends up getting their hand raised. Both guys like to go out there and swing in the pocket and land their big power shots. And both guys have had some pretty big knockouts, some big knockdowns, and obviously some great finishes as well. Considering how these guys match up from a striking stylistic point, Josh Emmett is a guy that likes to throw wide-winging hooks, but he's very persistent, especially whenever his opponent enters the pocket. Ilia Topuria, who was mainly a grappler starting off his MMA career, has greatly improved his striking game, which is why you're seeing him going out there and knocking guys out or knocking them down and then following up with his strong jiu-jitsu game. So I fully expect there to be a lot of pocket exchanges in this matchup, which is probably going to cause a couple knockdowns and potentially even a knockout. But I believe the person that's going to be landing the knockdown here is going to be Ilia Topuria. I think he's a little bit tighter and cleaner with his striking. Although he has been dropped by Jai Herbert in the past, I believe it's obviously possible that Josh Emmett could produce the same result here and maybe even find the finish himself. But I'm going to lean ever so slightly with the Ilia Topuria side, which is why I'll be picking his money line here for the sake of this segment. From a value perspective, I believe Josh Emmett's number at plus 250 is probably the better way to go about it. But in terms of just putting a gun to my head and thinking who is actually going to win, and if we were to throw Ilia Topuria into a parlay, will it cash? I think probably. So I'm going to be going with him as the money line. So once he drops Josh Emmett, I expect him to get his jiu-jitsu game going, which will eventually open up a submission opportunity for himself, which is why I'm going to go with the via submission prop, which currently sits at plus 150 for Topuria. So there you guys go. My main event Mayhem pick right there is going to be the under 2.5, Ilia Topuria by money line, and then via submission at plus 150. I would love for you guys to take part as well. Drop a comment below and let me know how you structure your main event Mayhem pick. And if you are one of the guys that gets it bang on, I'll give you guys a shout out next week, and hopefully we can keep this thing rolling and continue to get some more community engagement and interactions in the comment section below. Let me know what you guys are going with, and hopefully you guys have enjoyed the 2 new segments. I'll see you guys tomorrow for the Lucky 2-Step, and hopefully we can cash that bad boy this week. Peace.